All right, everybody, I'm back. It's Ace Boogie, and it's another episode of Fields of Growth. All right, I'm gonna talk to y'all about Mother's Day. I know it was just Mother's Day on Sunday, and uh, I just had so many epiphanies because, I'm 30, maybe about to be 5. I've been a mother for 5 years now. Oh my God, and where has the time gone? And it's like, I totally get it. I totally get so many different things. Watching some of my close friends have babies, and their first Mother's Day just gave me so much joy. Just to welcome them to the club and just want to just spread so much love. And it also just made me want to fix things and work on things and continue to build a better relationship with my mother, because me and my mother have always been she's been in my life. Like, she's not estranged. We have the same face pretty much. But it just wasn't always the relationship that I wanted or I had with my grandmother or other motherly instincts. Like, I just felt like that motherly vibe was just kind of off there. And being the oldest, I felt like I took on a lot of motherly instincts. So I really had to mother myself in a way. So it was just a lot of things that I felt like I needed to work through as a mom, and on Mother's Day. And having people that are close to me lost their mom, or my grandmother and my dad's mom being gone. Both my grandmothers being gone, and my mom's mom being gone, and just imagining. And so it's just taking the time to mature in a lot of ways. And I'm so grateful, so honored, and blessed to be a mom, and blessed to be able to have celebrated in this day in a way where I can see my little girl, and just be with all the other mommies. But I also want to talk about and give a special hug and warm blanket around all the mothers who have lost their children, or who feel like they are moms in the community and they don't have any real children of their own, but they are mothers nonetheless. And we need you guys. We love you guys, and we are so honored to have you guys, because I know personally, a lady in the Air Force, one of the civilians I was very, very close with. She didn't have any kids, and she was kind of like not the typical mom type of energy. Like, that's why she didn't have any kids is kind of like no surprise, because of how militant she was, even as a civilian. But she came from years in military background, and so it was kind of like to know her, just to love her, because just at first glance of her, it was like, as Black women in certain roles, we may feel that energy of like, oh, you're too much, or you're standoffish, or whatever the case may be. But I loved her, and I was so grateful for her, and she kept me sane, and she kept me level-headed, and she just made me feel loved, and I hope I made her feel loved. And she just made me feel like, no matter what, don't let this get you down. And her strength just was remarkable, and her work ethic and just everything that she did was just so, I just looked up to her, and I loved her. And it just like it felt like my mom. Like I felt like I was coming to work with my mom every day. Like I would, like, cause me and my mom really didn't have like the best relationship, so it was like, like I know, but you love me and you're here for me, you're listening to me, and you are guiding me and you're pouring into me, and I know that you're coming from a place of nurturing and care. So just because you don't have kids, you know, I hope that all the moms out there in the world, all the women out there who are giving nurture and who necessarily, you know, like I said, may be away from their kids, without their kids, just all the different situations. I'm sorry, with the bugs, but you are loved and we appreciate you guys. And so as Mother's Day, for me, I really didn't do too much because, I mean, my baby's 5. She told me she made a little homemade card with my sister. It was lovely. We made brunch. We, you know, had our little thing at the house. But, you know, it's those moments like that where we could just be together and enjoy. And hopefully one day my sister will be a mommy. Who knows? But right now, I just, you know, she's an auntie mommy. So, because she, in her own way, definitely helps me. So, what else can we talk about our mamas? I mean, I was listening to a mama playlist. I tried to make a mama playlist. It's kind of hard. So if y'all know some mama songs, I could just drop on there in my playlist. Let me know. But, you know, I think we need to really celebrate the women in our lives, because without our wombs, there would be no people, and we need to cherish our wombs and celebrate the fact that that's how we continue to have life and continue to be here on this planet. And one day when our moms are gone, we're gonna miss them, you know. So if you have them, love on them. And that's another thing that this Mother's Day for me definitely hit home. It's like I have to appreciate, you know, that the fact that I am still becoming of age and my mom is still like young and here. And yeah. But I'm gonna also cut this one short because I am going to, like I said, well, it might be out of order now, but I'm going to be away from the camera. I'm gonna be away from this scene, this background, so you guys you'll see me, but you'll see me like this. Like, you'll see me in this a lot. So get used to it. Because, yeah. But remember, it's movement. Amen. Ashe.